A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Welcome everybody to another session of Night Roads. I'm your resident Radiant Rider, Silver Maxis, who always seems to play female characters for some reason. And with us we have the flamboyant flyer, Flare 98.
Hello, everyone.
We've got our Riddle God, DLBot 2016.
Watashi wa Kamida!
And of course our DM, Kyoryu Crimson.
Hi.
And yeah, so last time we found out the reason why they're putting brains in droids, and we ended things off with an oh shit moment. How are we going to get out of this situation? I have no idea.
And the reason that we're recording, that we're doing this on another Wednesday. Kyoryu crashed after college yesterday.
Yep.
Which
So
in this case is a more understandable reason, other than falling asleep right before we record.
even still, hashtag blame Kyoryu. Everybody type in the chat, hashtag blame Kyoryu. Anyways.
Hey.
So I'll read the grinder.
Wait,
Okay.
let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 droids, Kyoryu.
Well, let's get to that, shall we? So last we left our heroes.
Actually, 7.
Last we left our heroes, Leala was staring down a shit ton of robots.
Mm-hmm.
So Leala just takes one look. Well, shit. She's gonna duck for cover.
What? What are you seeing there?
There's a bunch of them, like all over the place.
How many?
She pokes her head out to look. Anything happen, Kyoryu?
Nothing. You seem to duck into cover before they catch a glimpse of you.
Okay. And I count about 7 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Well, luckily they don't seem to be on our way to the
Oh, now I get it, Kyoryu.
to the generator of the place. So that's good, at least somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I have an idea.
What is it, Torque?
First off, Francis, how much did you get enough of the data that you needed from here?
Yes, Mandalorian. We got most of what we needed. We got most of our cargo.
I vote that we use the remaining C4 and blow this place sky high.
Wasn't that the
yet.
plan in the first place?
Yes, but it also helps us avoid having to deal with all those droids now, doesn't it?
Yes, but weren't we saving the C4 until the generator room? Well, the rest of it at least.
Flutter. Where do you guys think
Yeah.
you are? You're in the main factory floor with a generator. You know,
Then?
The moment those guys see us messing with the generator, they're gonna start shooting at us.
They are. Yeah.
Silver.
Oh, jeez.
Then it sounds like someone needs to be the distraction, and I do not want to be me.
Give me a second, Silver.
Well, one of them already got away, and he's probably telling the others that we're here.
Mhm.
Silver, that's their range of sight.
Wow. That is pathetic.
Just remember, they're covered by piles of boxes, as you can see.
Fair enough.
This guy's range of sight, however, let me see, change one setting, is that.
Ooh. So he spotted me.
No, well, you were just, like, right there.
Ah,
He was the guy that ran away.
right. And is
So he
warning
does-
the others.
He knows you guys are there, but he doesn't know where you are. Now, you face two problems. These guys funnel in here. These guys can funnel in through here, where I'm pointing.
Oh, boy.
Meaning, if they start fighting, one of them has a clear shot for Francis, one of them has a clean shot for Sento, and one of them has a clean shot for Dean and Ryuga.
You mean Ryuji.
Ryuga. Whatever.
You're the one who named him.
It's been a week.
That's fair.
Mhm.
So, I'm going to ask Torque to give me some mechanics checks. 4 to be precise, D20 plus your mechanics skill, to see if she set the dynamite.
So D20 20 plus 4, yes.
Yeah, D20 plus 4, 4 times.
So roll 4 of them, or just 4 separate times.
4 separate times, please. Ooh. Ooh.
Hmm.
You have 2 ordeal, but... Hmm?
Ooh.
Please tell me the
That's only-
verdict is good.
That's only 3 DL, but no 4.
Oh, are you sure? I thought it was.
No, that's 4, because he got a 6, a 12, a 6, and then a 16.
How did I get another 6?
I don't know.
You see it? You see it? 1, perfectly. 1, a little bit shortly, but it still works. 2 of them look like two of them look like a kid with Play-Doh just stuck it onto a warming. And then...
Leo looks at DLBot and is like, or not DLBot, looks at Torque and is like, set those two right.
Okay.
Right, I knew that.
Re-roll the 260s, please.
All right.
Nice.
Boom. So, show on screen where you're placing them. Move your character to see where to show where you place them.
Okay, so I'm going to take a guess that these big gray parts, those are the generators.
These big things here.
Ah. Here, and here.
How did Torque fit in there? There's a tiny wee gap.
Very, very carefully.
Yes.
Now he has to get out without setting off the C4.
Oh, you kind of shot yourself in the foot there, DLBot.
Roll me a dexterity. Flat, no modifier.
Okay, dexterity, that's D20, right?
The flat d20. You just barely make it out. You kind of bounce one of the generators a bit, shake it, and you kind of hear a sounds like the C4 pinging, but it's fine.
Nailed it!
Well,
Did you just shout that?
Yeah.
Suddenly you hear, hmm?
Oh, shit.
keep it down, Torque.
Sorry!
Hmm. Must have been the guy down in Sector C. But this was the guy in Sector.
Let me guess. The guy in the downwards area.
Yeah, the one that's sleeping.
You know,
So I think
Kiryu,
it's
I'm
gonna be
surprised that they haven't come rushing into this room by now.
I mean, they haven't noticed you.
Yeah, but they know that we're here. In the room.
He knows.
And he's not telling the others.
You guys. Okay, this. I'll just say this, Silver. These guys don't stand a chance.
So they're kind of just cowering in the corner.
Well, this guy's just basically going. There's some guys down there, but they just kind of. They just kind of blew up a few of our best men.
Alright. Alright, boys, time to get out of here. Once we're far enough away, we'll set off the charges. Oh, Flutter's back.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Fine, Torque.
Now, as you guys are leaving, Liala kind of gets a glimpse of one of the droids coming back in. Where did they go? He signals for the other two to come into the room.
Alright, everybody on the ship now.
Right.
Oh, Francis, you're inside of me. Leala tells T4 to start the engines, and then once they're ready to go, she'll tell Torque to get the charges ready.
One of the droids kind of looks at the generator and goes,
Sure.
see,
Sure. Are you sure? No? Are you sure? Sorry about that, I'm back.
Okay.
one of the droids kind of notices something flashing on the generator and goes, oh, fuck.
Alright.
Then, boys, it's been nice knowing you.
Alright. And once we're far enough away, we'll set off the charges.
Have you guys taken off?
Yeah, Leala will take off.
Okay. Hey, come on. And wanna see a good view. You wanna hit the button.
That's it.
DL not DL. Joryu, do you want me to roll a pilot check?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Alright. 15.
You managed to pilot pretty well.
Alrighty.
A second. Setting up the next scene. Now, as you guys fly away from this, now, yeah, but you explain the explosion. What does Torque see?
Torque sees a Luna. Sorry, I think I accidentally hit my Luna memory on the ground.
Torque sees a nice big mushroom cloud explosion where certain droid parts and such can be seen closely as several pieces of rubble just fall to the ground soon after.
Okie dokie. Now, as that happens, you hear a familiar sounding scream.
Hmm?
You know the scream I'm talking about.
Oh!
It was one of the droids was named Virham. There's always one.
Silver, can you please real quick get that voice clip, please, to complete the effect?
Let me guess, the...
Yes, the Wilhelm scream.
Oh, the will. Hang on, I will try and find it. Give me 2 seconds.
There's plenty of them on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. You're welcome.
Music to my ears.
Now back to work.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
Do we really care? We're still getting paid.
This phone's going off.
Hang on. Mom? It's alright.
No. Yang seems to be shouting you guys from the communications room. Seems as there's a little call from someone.
Leo lets T4 take care of it and then goes to the communications.
Jeez.
What's wrong, Yang?
Talk while
Rev.
after. Of course, that's Revan.
Leo opens communications.
Yang steps away. So you guys finally managed to bail up that abomination.
Glad to be of service.
You could say that, yes.
Did you get the data?
Yes, Your men managed to get it before we blew the factory sky high.
There we go.
Silver, what's your intelligence and wisdom?
Okay. Modifiers.
Hmm.
Int is +2. Wisdom is -1.
Give me a second, let me check. So, I want you guys to make me an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
All of us?
Just straight int.
Mm-hmm.
What do I roll for intelligence check?
D20 plus your modifier.
I got a 6.
D20. Let me put some modifier. Fire.
You have no modifier, just. Okay.
All right.
Okay, wow.
Makes sense that the Jedi would know things.
Funnily enough, my character sheet actually doesn't have a modifier. And I have fairly low intelligence from what I look at it. Anyway.
Silver,
Yes.
Leal and Torque seem to be talking to Revan, then suddenly it comes to Dean's mind. Never. Revan. Does Dean Rush tell the guys this epiphany? Dean. What does Mike failed him again?
Flutter.
Now I'm here.
Okay.
I just can't. Do you run to? Since you were able to realize the all
Okay.
back. So, do you tell them? Or are you just going to sit up and the pilots pondering?
Of course. I move to my order. Unless where
What are you doing?
oh, I'm trying to move my mini to where I should actually be, but if you don't want me to, I won't.
I moved it. So you're all in the communications room and Dean runs in, looks at Revan with a very sort of pissed off
The second
expression.
room. The second.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you say to Revan?
Revan. Job is done. Factory is destroyed.
You seem
Flutter, did you not hear what Soryu had said?
Oh. What did he
You
say?
managed
Sorry.
to you managed to figure out that Revan was never.
Ah.
So are you going to say anything to him? Bring up that his name was on the manifesto, people buying the droids.
Revan.
Yes, Jedi.
factory is destroyed.
I've heard that, but in distress.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left of the factory.
Okay, but you need to get something off your chest to do it.
Actually, wait a second, let me... Never mind. Never mind. So, shall we collect our payment?
Flutter, you're ignoring the fact that you know that Revan was the one who was actually buying the assassin droids.
Oh. Oh.
That's what we've been trying to tell you!
Botch!
Baka!
Yes, even the assassin droids were destroyed. Sadly.
My God, Flutter.
Flutter, all you have to say is, Revan, we saw your name on Manifesto.
Revan, we saw your name on the manifesto. Why was that?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
But I thought the name that we saw was never... Wait.
Oh.
You set us up!
I had a botched deal with them and they sent me faulty droids. I wanted payback. You guys seem to like blowing stuff up, so why not give you guys the option to do it? And all that data you collected, I can reimburse my payments and pay you.
Alright.
See, we all benefited in the end. It's just I had to use misleading information to make sure you guys did the job.
The fact that we killed innocent people in this...
Can you really
all because...
Can you really call them innocent? They manufactured droids for war. They had more blood on their hands than me had at the time.
They did nothing wrong in this situation. You did this out of revenge.
They sent me faulty product when I paid high price. That's wrong in the terms of commerce.
Then you shouldn't have trusted them in the first place.
They never failed me before. Hell, HK-47 was one of their droids. I trust him with my life.
Yeah, except these droids have human brains in them.
Maybe the fact they were faulty was because their production was being halted because of that unknown disease.
Oh, I didn't know about the disease till you guys told me, so... All's fair in love and war. You guys are still getting paid some money. I'm still getting my money back. So win-win. And suddenly Revan became French.
Leola just gives a bit of a glare and it's like, fine. But I just want you to know one thing, Revan. We may be bounty hunters, but we're not murderers.
Exactly.
And we're not your personal hit squad. What? You hire us? Once we expect trust of some I'd rather or not the next mission we have possibly be us murdering innocents.
We are not heartless people, Revan.
Excuse
Most of the time.
Excuse me a minute, Leela. You have a point, Tor, but that coming from a Mandalorian. Romantic irony much.
The fact that I am Mandalorian means nothing and you used us as a hit squad. What?
But the murdering of innocents, wasn't it in your race's repertoire during the wars?
You don't know a damn thing about me or my past, so shut it!
Oh, you'd be surprised, Torque.
Torque,
I know many things.
I'd advise you to not be. I understand that you're angry, but I'd advise you not agitate Revan any further than he seems to be.
If you had force powers, you'd make a great Sith. Your anger leads to hate. Your hate leads to violence. And your violence leads to suffering. But my Jedi side, makes me wonder. Should I have given you that arrow and fuchsia and ivory? They are pretty dangerous weapons in the hands of someone who's as unpredictable as you. Only Ala, be expecting a little gift from me. I have something special. You're gonna need the upgrade.
Don't expect us to be as willing to take jobs from you.
Exactly. Now, let's rendezvous so that we can drop off your men, and then we're out of here.
I'm in the C4, Crod. Just hovering above course.
Alright.
You can't miss my ship. Got my face on it, actually. New upgrade. Got bored.
I'm sorry, but that's hilarious. Alright.
So time passes, a few days go by. The money appears in your accounts. You guys now have 6,000 credits each. Torque, Cento, and Reed, you're sitting in the lounge, getting ready to disembark. You're just about to dock with Revan's ship. Now, this has been a few days. You guys do.
Also, by the way,
Yeah.
Scotsman, make sure to check your DMs.
Torque, we'll see about that. Not yet.
Alright.
Hold your horses. We don't want the plan going sideways, do we?
Alright.
Now, a second to bring in the big man.
Do 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 do.
Would that really work given that he's not Darth Vader?
Close enough.
I'm just happy to get off this planet for once.
Ah, Francis, my old friend. You have the data? Yes, sir. Friend. Good. Now, follow me, gentlemen and lady.
Oh, okay.
Torque just keeps glaring at Evan.
Leola also has a very displeased look.
Calm
Yes, sir.
down.
Nice.
I'm as frustrated as the two of you are, but you can understand where Revan is coming from, right?
Are you saying you agree with what he said about the fact that I'm a Mandalorian?
No, not that. sometimes, sometimes Sith must do what they feel like they have to. Or
It doesn't make
was
it right.
I understand that. I'm not trying to justify this. Just don't be so apprehensive to take jobs from Revan just because of one transgression. Understood, you two?
I make no promises.
The fact of the matter, Dean, is that he used us. And that is not going to fly with either of us.
I understand. I'm a little frustrated at Revan for doing that as well. It was clever, but he's still...
Clever. He used us as a hit squad.
To figure this.
Wait, so what are we doing exactly, Daryu?
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'm trying to get something.
Okay, I guess we'll continue role playing while we wait.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Sorry if I'm on edge. I don't like I'm mentioning in my past.
What is your past, anyways? We barely know anything about you, Tor.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's fair. I have things about my past that I don't want to talk about either. Growing up was not the easiest for me either. Especially the fact when your species is sold to slavers for their beauty.
I might not be all be that crazy about either of you, but I sure as hell trust you more than I do you Chrome Dome over here.
That makes two of us. Three of us all come from different walks of life. But one thing definitely stays the same, that we all have things that we'd rather forget.
Yeah.
Give me a second, guys. It's a bit longer.
But one thing that I've realized is that as much as you want to forget your past, whether it's being a being a Mandalorian soldier, um, who who is just seen by others as just a bloodthirsty tool of war, or a Jedi who was disgraced by his council, or a simple Twi'lek girl who was sold into slavery. It's Despite your past, you shouldn't run from it.
You could say this party's quite a rogues gallery.
God damn it, Kyoryu, I'm trying to roleplay here! You shouldn't run from your past. The past can help you learn so that you can move towards the future. And it definitely helps when you got friends by your side. She smiles at both Dean and Torque.
I trust both of you, but I can't consider you both friends. Not yet.
We still got your back, though, Torque.
Feeling mutual. I may put up this front that I don't care about certain things, but I do.
There we go, and welcome to one of Revan's personal cruisers.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but make a kick out of this one. You should recognize it.
Oh, I think I recognize it.
Hang on. Oh! I recognize it.
Welcome. Welcome. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought you on my private cruiser.
Yeah, we kinda are.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to talk privately. Got the other three down in storage. Sorting out the data onto the computer drive.
Alright, so let's cut to the chase. What do you want?
Well, after this past mission, I am done with my work in this quadrant, meaning I am going to be leaving. And I thought I'd leave you guys with a little party. Torque, for my commentary, I apologize, but I was in a bit of a mood, but your present is waiting on chorus.
Where's it waiting?
On chorus. You know, at the bar we met. I left it out there under the watchful gaze of an acquaintance of mine that's been forced.
Let's make one thing clear. I don't forgive you for what you said, Ed, and don't think that you can toss me a bunch of nice weapons, and that'll make me forget.
Don't worry. I know you guys don't forget. But I'm generous to those who do what they're told. You Jedi. No, being a grey Jedi is a bit of a pain for me. Well, for you as well. You are a true grey Jedi, I am more of a grey by name. So, let me cut the deal. I give you a couple of tricks from my repertoire, and we'll see how it goes. Your training shall begin soon, after I get back from my next assignment. You. I start to figure out you. So, the upgrade to your ship. Better hyperdrive, better weapon systems, comfier seat, and
Wait, by you, are you talking to Liala? Okay.
and something special. Little personal. You'll find it in your cargo hold. Now, whilst you're on here, I shall show you guys to the way back to your ship, and I shall get Francis. He needs to finish transferring the payment.
Liala just narrows her eyes and it's like, we appreciate your rewards for the job that we have done. However, don't expect us to don't expect give me 2 seconds. Don't expect us to be so willing to do a job that we don't know the full details on. Because the next time you use us, that might be the last mistake you ever make.
Next time you try using us, you may find yourself as our next bounty.
You hear a small chuckle come from underneath his helmet as he just goes, I knew you guys were good news. You guys might actually be able to put me out of mind. But hey, none of that. Time for you guys to go. I've got to deal with my new human lackeys. They need their basic training.
Let's go, boys.
You better make sure Marie gets her payment too.
She was paid as soon as she deleted the security system. 4,000 credits as she agreed.
Alright, boys, let's get going.
Alright, let's go.
And to the left, down to the lower deck.
Over here?
Yeah. Right.
And I leave the little things down in the corner so you guys can actually see what the places are. You deal is within the airlock. Whee!
Alright. And then back to the ship.
Revan goes back to his command center, and you guys go off into the airlock. Back onto the ship. So when Liala goes into check on her little reward, and she sees something that's a bit. It's a large shipping crate in the middle of the storage area, labeled reconnaissance vehicle.
That's interesting. She's gonna open it up.
You find a small two-man ATV. Inside the back seems to be tons of computer equipment, cameras, sonar, the work, the driver's seat up front. I guess isn't it in a small reconnaissance vehicle?
Interesting.
And the two speeder bikes seem to have been replaced with two newer models. Bigger, beefier, and more firepower.
Well, if it isn't, if this is basically an apology, at least he's trying. But next time, we're not going to be so easily swayed. She starts heading towards the central room.
I mean, as it says in Lord Revan, is very considerate. He's just, if he's pushed or if he's pissed off, he can be a bit edgy. He still treats everybody with the same amount of respect he wants to be treated.
All right, boys, are we ready to get going?
Revan said that there was a gift from Coruscant.
I don't know if we want to go check or not.
Well, for fairy's sake, then check just had my.
Sorry, Flutter, what was that? I kept cutting in and out.
For prosperity's sake, check what he had in mind as what Pork should get for the job.
Alrighty then. Let's get the engines prepped. Next stop, Coruscant.
There we go.
So what? So what now, Kyoryu?
Give me a second, I'm trying to find a clean image of something. Also, Diablo, there's something I have to show you later. I'll send it to you via Discord.
All right.
Where is it? There's one. Charan. The place where it all started. Here we go. So, you guys returned to where you were in Coruscant. The small bar where you guys at Revan. The place doesn't seem to have changed. All the guys hanging about. Your table seems to be empty. Unusual setup.
Well, the map still shows us on the ship, Kyoryu.
Trying to edit in thing for DL.
Oh.
Go. And
Hey, of course these things.
where does Torque be?
Well, is he is he walking outside the ship right now, or
I mean, I just haven't moved your characters. You guys can be walking at the ship if you want.
what the?
Oh,
You got to zoom out.
Shouldn't zoom in a bit so there's some things.
There we go. That's a little too far.
Where does our DLC?
Well, first of all, where are Leon and Dean?
I would
We're
think
at the
that we're
table.
next to the ship. 'Cause we just came out of the
No.
ship, though, right?
We're at the table,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
never mind.
what's that?
Suddenly,
It looks like a ship, but not one I've seen before.
Yeah.
it looks just small enough to maybe fit in your cargo bay. It looks like a one-man starfighter.
I think this is mine.
Yeah, it's your personal ship.
Well, okay then.
Awesome.
Now, can we finally get off this godforsaken planet?
Yeah, let's go. Let's load that thing up into the rogue.
I thought it was the Arctos.
Oh, yeah, the Arcos. I'm sorry, DL. It's been a while. Let's load that thing up into the Arcos. DL, I'm only letting you keep that name because I can't think of anything else. You want to get slippered? Because that's how you get slippered.
No. No.
All right. So, what now?
You guys went to the bar?
Huh?
You guys went to back into the barn, take a rest after your long mission?
I mean, Dean doesn't really feel like being on planet, so
Well, I mean, he doesn't. His whole thing is he doesn't like being near the Jedi Temple, and this thing's as far away from the thing as possible.
Hey,
might as well take a little bit of a load off.
Over. I have an idea of where to go next.
Hmm?
You said you were a Twi'lek elf, right?
She just gives you just like a seriously stare.
Maybe
And just
we can
for
just
a
Gee, I
walk.
didn't. Gee, I didn't notice. Might be because of my blue skin and twin tail-like appendages draping from my head.
I know about that. I know.
She just rolls her eyes.
How about we visit Ryloth? guess that planet brings bad memories as well.
Hmm.
Right now, I don't want to focus on on.
I was just floating an idea around.
Right now, Ryloth is not the place that we want to be going. Where we want to be going is finding our next bounty.
Right. I was just floating an idea around.
Let's just
Nothing
grab a
more.
drink real quick, okay?
Alright.
After this mission, I kind of need one.
You guys go. You guys go on ahead. I'll head back to the ship. I'm not much of a drinker.
That was a fun but unsettling mission.
Indeed. Lila smirks a bit as she looks around the bar. Kind of reminds me of the first time we met, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one asshole was getting a little touchy with me. And then you came and helped.
Mm-hmm.
We kicked the ass of everybody in the bar.
Yep.
You know,
Certainly, I feel something poking at her back.
yep. She
I
turns
turn
around and looks.
I turn around
You
as
see
well.
the little server
Drinks?
droid going, drinks?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you 2 drinks. Was that your job?
Alright. You know, I've started to think about our time together, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when we first brought the Night Rogues together. Remember, it was initially just you and me and T4 and sorry, Flutter, I forget. What's your droid's name?
R2KT.
Right, R2KT. And then mine is T4 K7, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Also, Night Rogues, title drop, roll credits.
Do you want to end it off here, Kyoryu? Because I can end it off here. Whenever I hear roll credits, I'm so tempted to just be like, okay, that's the end of the thing. Anyways, moving on.
Anyway.
You know, just I've liked being with you guys. Being a part of this team. You know,
Likewise.
feeling like I matter. You know, being the leader of this little ragtag group of bounty hunters. You know, I'm glad that I met you in that bar.
So am I.
And thus the shipping begins.
Stop.
I'm I'm sorry to break that moment out of character, guys, but let's be honest here. Leal and Dean deserve to be shipped.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. So, yep. I would think that they'd have their drink and then eventually go back to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And thus begins another adventure. And as Chigga Conroy would say, end of chapter!
Or is it?
I don't know if it is or not. Alright. Well,
Scanton? Verdict?
Do you guys want to end it here?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind keep. We kept going.
Yeah, neither do I.
yeah, I
Go on
guess.
to. So, time for a little downtime on the ship. You guys can do whatever you want. Load off. Diabot can get a chuckle out of the wee nameplate I gave the ship,
Hmm.
if he notices it.
Where's the name?
Look in the cargo hold. Room 8.
I see the ship, but I don't see anything.
There's no name.
You'll just
Yeah, there's no name.
see.
And of course, I'll be reading in my quarters.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Ah.
I don't get it.
Sideways.
Sideways.
Transformer.
Oh, okay. I thought that there was a Transformer and it's named Sideways, but I'm like, I don't get it. Anyways,
You can basically change side. They actually did make a joke in the Japanese, but that won't. Weird.
Anyway,
alright.
Y4 follows torque into the cargo hold. Check out the ship. I need to still need to get pictures of the droids for return.
Yep.
Hmm.
And in the meanwhile, we all will pilot the ship and see if anybody contacts them for some bounty hunter stuff.
And of course, I'm reading in my quarters.
Hmm. There's suddenly a ping from the communications room.
hmm?
A little ping, you hear a little pinging come from the communications room.
We all will go check it out.
The message.
Alright? What does the message say, Kyoryu?
Biodroid attack. Need help.
Oh no. Not these again.
Oh, jeez. Alright, let's get the coordinates in. Leola will punch the coordinates into the computer. Where is it taking us, Kyoryu? Kyoryu.
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Yes.
Where is it
Yes,
taking
well,
us?
Give me a second.
Hmm.
The planet? Edom.
Ilum. Wait. That sounds familiar. I forget what's the roll to do for it's a knowledge roll, right?
What are your knowledge rolls? Yes.
Okay, let me check my knowledge skill. All right. Knowledge is 3. May I roll?
Yep.
Okay. +3. I'm going to use my knack talent to do a reroll.
Oh, this planet.
Much better.
I think
18.
that I have an idea of.
You remember that this is the planet of the Kyber Crystal Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
There's an ice planet in the Elam system.
Isn't that near the unknown regions?
No. Yes, it's in the unknown region.
See, I know my Star Wars.
It is however 90% ice.
Ilum. Why would biodroids be attacking there? Unless they need kyber crystals for something. Alright, boys, we're going to Ilum. Question, Kyoryu? Kyoryu,
Yes, I can hear you.
is this starting a new arc, or is this going to be a little side thing?
This is starting chapter 2.
Okay, then we might want to end it off here, just so that it feels consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So yeah, nice little short episode just to wrap up the things for Night Rogue's Darkness Rising. What do you guys think of the end of the chapter?
Pretty good.
Supposed to.
And Flutter?
Better.
Flutter?
Healer.
Tommy Oliver? I think that Flutter's mic is dead again.
Flutter's mic is always the dead.
It is always the dead.
It's mostly dead.
Alright, well, while Flutter takes care of his mic, I've been your resident Radiant Rider, Silver Maxis, saying peace out, stay awesome, stand up the Vanguard, and half of my aliases are female. Yeah, I know. That was... Huh?
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, there's Flutter. Go ahead and do your sign out, Flutter.
I have been your flamboyant flyer, 398. Saying some rock flyers.
I have been your riddle god, Diablo 2016, reminding you that I am just a passing by token fan. Remember that, and please do let's praise our meme lord goddamn Otto, and never piss off the Mandalorian.
Exactly.
And this has been your GM, you saying, I can piss off the Mandalorian all I want because he can't hurt the GM. I'm joking. I would never specifically target the Mandalorian unless Revan is a bit picky.
Yep. And so next time on Night Rogue's Darkness Rising, we're gonna go and see what's going on at Ilum, and see what else is there, and see what else is going on in the galaxy. So we will see you guys then.
Wait. I know we can also expect at Neilum. It's for the Iceman to cometh.
Oh God.
Oh God, no.
Good night, everybody.
May the force be with you.
Always.